housing market is a sizzling seller's game at the moment, where homes are getting multiple offers and sell for sky-high prices. All in all, this is great news for sellers. Yet with soaring prices and high expectations come a whole new set of possible pitfalls that could trip up inexperienced sellers, particularly if they're selling for the first time. Curious how you might risk ruining a good thing? Number one, overpricing your property. Just because sellers dominate now, don't think red hot market equals super high list price. A smarter strategy is to list lower than your goal and let the market do its magic. First-time sellers often erroneously believe that the list price means the desired purchase price. In fact, the list price simply indicates an approximate, appropriate price, and its purpose is to drive interest in the property. The greater the interest, the more likely the price will climb as eager buyers bid on it. You're more likely to get interest with a lower asking price. Number two, skimping on the home showings. Some homeowners may list their property, then feel skittish about having strangers traipse through it, or they're working from home and so it's inconvenient to allow showings. To cash in, however, you can't wait it out. As soon as the house is listed, it's vital to allow as many qualified buyers to view it as possible to help build that demand. Number three, staging slip-ups. With houses selling so fast, you may think you don't have to bother with professional staging. Still, if you want to fetch that dream price that you heard is within reach, it could pay to present your home perfectly with some professional home staging help. In my recent experience, staging can reduce a property's time on the market considerably and have a 1 to 5% increase in the amount offered by buyers. Today's market is keeping these interior design pros busy, as in booked solid for months in advance. So make sure you plan in advance when you're thinking about selling your house. Number four, seeing only dollar signs. A big payoff is tantalizing, but money isn't everything. Many people look only at the sales price, but a smart seller considers a variety of factors to make an educated decision. For instance, the highest offer may have a loan with an appraisal contingency, while a somewhat lower offer might be all cash. Perhaps the bidders with the highest offer need to sell their home first. That could mean a slow or snag-filled deal. You might be better off taking a slightly lower offer to make sure that you make it to the closing table. Number five, pouncing on an implausible offer. Guess what? Buyers know too that it's a seller's market. So some may make ginormous bids to beat out the competition. Offers that can fall apart in financing or upon appraisal or inspection. In this market, it's not uncommon for a buyer to submit an offer for a home sight unseen. Then, if the buyer doesn't like what they eventually see, the offer can be withdrawn and the property is likely to lose traction. The takeaway? If something seems too good to be true, it usually is. Work with your realtor to understand who is bidding on your home and how serious they are to avoid having your deal unravel at the last minute. Number six, FSBO blunders. While for sale by owner sounds like a direct route to extra profit, cutting brokers out of the picture is a risk. Today's rookie sellers may be tempted to try selling their house on their own to save the agent's commission, but doing so severely limits your exposure. FSBO homes, after all, can't be listed on the multiple listing service, which is where most buyers shop for homes. And this exposure is crucial if you want to reach a large audience and fetch the best price. Also, in this area of bidding wars, having an agent on your side is a huge help. Navigating a flurry of highest and best offer bids is a tough thing to do as a rookie. Do you know when a buyer may terminate an offer? Do you know which disclosures are required? These are things an agent can help you walk through. Number seven, forgetting about the new house. So you're all set to sell your house. Great! What's your next move? Avoid winding up with an anxious buyer on one hand and no place to go on the other. Be sure to negotiate an extended closing or leaseback, make the sale contingent upon purchasing another home, or line up a short-term rental. And finally, number 8, assuming this hot market will last. Inexperienced sellers may turn down a worthy offer or even forestall listing their home, hoping that prices will continue to go up. While it may take a while for the seller's market to top out, interest rates are creeping up this year, which could reduce the pool of hungry buyers. With rates on the rise, I anticipate the amount of transactions to slow down. Overall, I encourage my clients not to try to time the market, but to let their own specific housing needs dictate what they do. I hope you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to the channel so you're notified of the latest videos to keep you informed to make the best real estate decisions. My goal is to help you know the Charlotte real estate market as well as I do.